you live in the UK, you've probably heard about this before. If you don't, there's still a good chance that you have, because this true crime case shook the world, and communities all over the world came together to mourn these two little girls. And police officers would later make a public apology in regards to how they handled this entire investigation. That being said, we're talking about children in this video. If you think that listening to this is going to harm your mental health in any way, shape, or form, please skip this video and I will see you in my next one. I've said it a million times. I would hate nothing more than for one of my videos to hurt you guys, your mental health. So I mean it when I say that. But let's get into it because there is a lot to go through. On October 9th of 1986, two 9-year-old girls went out to play in Brighton in England. They never came home. Nicola Fellows was 9 years old. She lived with her parents, Barry and Susan Fellows, on an estate in the north of Brighton in East Sussex in England. Their family was very close-knit and well-liked by everyone who knew them. Karen Hadaway was also 9 years old. She lived with her parents, Michelle and Lee Hadaway, and she was one of 3 children. Karen and Nicola were inseparable. Not only were they neighbors, they lived on the same estate, but they were best friends. Their favorite thing in the world was hanging out together. Literally, if they were together, nothing else mattered. So like I said, the girls lived on the same estate, so very, very close to each other, yet they did attend different schools. So their routine was to go to school, come home, and then immediately meet up outside to go and play. And that's exactly what they did on Thursday, October 9th of 1986. Nicola and Karen finished school around 3:30 p.m. and afterwards they went out to play together as they always did. Keep in mind, this took place in the 80s, so the world was a lot different back then. Parents felt more than comfortable letting their children outside to go and play, as long as they came back in time for dinner. So around 5 p.m., Nicola's mom, Susan Fellows, saw the girls playing outside with her roller skates near their houses. The girls then decided that they wanted to go and play in a nearby park, not for too long because they knew that dinner was almost ready, but